Well, hi, Scott here, and today I'm in Wakefield. Come down about 32 miles from Harrogate all the way down to Wakefield. I'm a bit of a pub crawl. Haven't been around Wakefield for absolutely ages. Let's see what it's like. So stay tuned as we see the best and worst that Wakefield's got to offer, including that fantastic real ale pub there, and a bar that you had to get to by going through a fake video shop. More about that later. So just a word about where I stay. This is the Stratford Arms, which is just about a mile out of Wakefield. Stayed there overnight. It's a Green King pub, old building, quite nice inside. And I had that's the Sunday lunch I had the following day before coming back to Harrogate, and quite a convenient place to stay. And the room is absolutely fine, simple, basic, very clean. And as I walk in Denbydale Road, took about 20 minutes to get in to our first pub, and this is the Polka Hop. Now, I went here by myself before I met up with my colleagues, and it doesn't look an awful lot from outside, as you can see, but when you get in, really friendly place. This is the Polka Hop. There was an event on in there, so I didn't stay for long, and it didn't take much footage, so a bit surreptitious footage, as you can see. Lots of really good beer on the bar, lovely, really friendly atmosphere. Everyone was so polite and pleasant, and that's the pint of Acorn Barnsley bitter that I had. So I walked into town. This is Westgate, and as you can see, the heavens opened. One thing I found, which was quite, not seen this before, a mobile safe space right in the centre of town. There are my colleagues outside Hogarth's, which is the first one we met up in, and it was okay. It was okay. The Dizzy Blonde, please. A little bit soulless. Good beer though. A selection of cask beer, but again, it was all about the company, and the company was great. There are my colleagues there. So there is Hogarth's, the first stop we all had together, my second of 8 bars. 8 bars really. And then we go into our second one, or my third, which was the Union Bank, and a bit sharper this was. Again, not a wonderful selection of beer. No cask here, but a bit sharper than Hogarth's, I thought. A bit tidy, a little bit more expensive as well. I had some Beavertown Neck Oil, which was really good. One of my favourite keg beers. Session IPA, very good. Now, as you can see, it wasn't so busy, and there was no loud music. We were able to have a decent conversation. Next, oh my goodness me, the Stratford Arms. And there it is. What an absolute disgrace. So you'll see me there with, in fairness, a fairly decent pint of Star Promise. Very good. We're in the Stratford Arms in Wakefield, and it's only 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm feeling pretty pissed already, in fairness. Really, I'm not going to last, but it's a great night, a wonderful night, and a great pub. Cheers. One thing I will say, it certainly ain't Harrogate. Oh, you snob. Anyway, we'll move on to the next place. It wasn't much better. The Blind Pig. And there we all are. So I've turned the music down a little bit because the music was going. I'll get a copyright strike. And there was not a great deal beer-wise that I was interested in. You'll see some pool tables and the like in just a moment. Quite busy in there. I think we all just had one in there, to be honest. There you can see, all on keg. Nothing of particular interest. Pool table down the end. We did muscle in on someone else's game, which was probably technically not legal, but there we go. Anyway, a proper pub next, but listen to the protests of my colleagues before we went in.
Dark hole in there? Oh, I'm not going in there.
But we managed to get them in, and once we got through the door, what a fantastic real old pub this was. I think they had six hand poles, I think. As you can see, a very traditional looking pub. Some kegs. I had some Oakham Citra, which was very nice. Very nice. One of, I think there was 6 there. They had quite a nice selection of local and national brands there. Some Hobgoblin there, which was a shame, but that was pretty good. Thoroughly enjoyed it in there. And next, a fairly unique experience at RBT Video. There it is. Looks like a VHS video rental service from outside, and then you got to go in and give a secret code word. There was some debate as to how to get the code word, and it was right. Yes, I've got it.
Yes, so would you like to rent a video, sir?
Yes, I'd like to rent it. Can I have the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, please? It's fine. Thank you very much. Oh, this is fantastic. I love it. Oh, thank you very much. That's really good. Channel Scott, please subscribe. Oh, what a wonderful experience to get in. But when you do get in, it's not the best bar in the world, it has to be said. I don't think they even had any keg beer. This is a bar behind a video shop. So I decided to state the obvious there. Change of pace now. We had some food. Turkish restaurant. I don't know how you pronounce that. Ikmel, I don't know. I've never really been one for Turkish food, but it was very, very nice. I had lamb chops, some rice and salad, very tasty. And then we sort of started to go our separate ways after that. It wasn't a late night by any stretch of the imagination, but it was starting to close down. So we ended up, a couple of us ended up in the Six Chimneys, which is a Wetherspoons pub. It was okay, Wetherspoons pub. But there is a bonus item to today's video, so when you see me start to speak drunkenly into camera, do stick with me because there's something else to come. And because the next day, before getting back on the road to Harrogate, I found there's a cat flap in a garage door there, which I thought was pretty good. But anyway, this is one we'd missed the previous evening. Fernandez Brewery, officially Louis' Bar at Fernandez Brewery, which is part of OSS Brewery, and I found it. So went in and looked at all that cask beer. So being OSS Brewery, they've got salt stuff there, salt beer as well. But again, look at all that cask beer. Oh my word. I really could have stayed in there all day. Nice high ceilings, as you can see. But I was driving. There's the blackboard and there's their awards. And then you'll see just a moment the upstairs space, which is great. So I said I can have one half because I was driving home. And I went upstairs and look at that. I mean, what a wonderful, wonderful bar. I seem to find about the best place in my final morning. Lovely brewery memorabilia, and you'll see my face in a moment. And you might notice that I'm pretty pleased with myself there, as you can see, and enjoying my little, I think it was called Fernandez Traveller, which is a session IPA, I think. And yeah. So anyway, let's have a look at what I thought were good and were bad. Number 8 pubs that we visited, 7 and 8, Blind Pig and Stratford's, pretty dreadful really. Hogarth's was a bit soulless, but had some cask beer. Union Bank was a little bit sharper, no cask beer, but I did enjoy, I very much enjoyed the RBT video, although the bar itself was pretty poor. Polka Hop was so friendly. Just edged out was the Black Rod, and the best in Wakefield, Fernandez. I might have given the game away there. Anyway, back to Mr. Pisshead. So a pretty good night, unusual evening really, some different places, but yeah, Wakefield's a good night out, not an expensive night out, I would say. I would recommend it. Thanks for watching this channel, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider subscribing to this channel. Also, I'd be very grateful if you could like this video and hit that notification bell. If you do that, you'll continue to receive lots more rubbish just like this.